This is really more of a Tex-Mex recipe than it is a Mexican or South American authentic one. If you grew up in the US and came to think of Taco Bell as Mexican food, you can use this to make a Rolls-Royce version of that same category of pseudo-Mexican flavor. You can also use this as a taco sauce, but the real star power of this potent mixture is as a cooking base. In this video, I first show you how to make the sauce, which is really quite simple, and then how to use it with leftovers from my empanada beef filling to create the best Tex-Mex burritos you've ever had.
I begin by grinding the chilies. I've got half of a dried red chili. If you read my cookbook, you know how I extol the virtues of drying your own chilies. There's no substitute. These are both Serrano chilies. I've got a red and a green. This will be hot, of course. A teaspoon of cumin seeds, about half a dozen black peppercorns, and I'm just going to grind this until it's smooth. Into a completely cold pan, very different from how I make tomato sauce and pizza sauce, as you know. Completely cold pan, I've weighed the tomato puree. I'm putting these ground spices into it. The crushed garlic, the salt, and the vinegar. Now I'm going to begin heating this. Stir it around, of course. We're going to heat this slowly. It's on a 5. Out of 1 to 10, it's on a 5. And keep it going at a simmer like this. You can turn the heat down to like 4 if you need to. Don't have it rapidly boiling where it's splattering all over. You just want to keep it at a good simmer. And this is what it looks like after about 15 minutes. You can see it's quite a bit thicker. And that's good. The thicker it is, the higher the temperature it will be inside, and that will enable some chemical reactions to take place that wouldn't have happened if you kept it thin. So now I'm going to add a little pinch of sugar. I'm going to add that water, about 90 mils of water, and then the optional MSG. And we're going to cook this just a little bit more. Right now it's too thick. Or it was too thick before I added the water, I should say. Now it's just a little bit too thin. That's okay. We're going to cook this down just a little bit, maybe 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And then it's ready. It'll be bottled up.
Store this in the refrigerator. It will keep for easily a week, but it's at its best between days 2 and 4.
Into a hot nonstick skillet, add some water, a little pinch of dried oregano, leftovers of this Argentinian empanada filling, and a little bit more. Cook this mostly to reheat it, but we want to drive the water off of it too. Then it'll be completely reheated and the oregano will be incorporated into it. Okay, when it's almost dry, now we're going to add the sauce that we made to it. And how much you add is up to you. Cook this together for just 30 or 40 seconds, and we're going to transfer this off to plate. Okay, I moved it off. I'm going to put flour tortilla in the same pan and kill the heat just to soften it a little bit. We're not really looking to cook this, we just want it to be nice and soft. Okay, there was the filling that we just cooked with the leftover empanada filling. Sure, get all of it. Add some diced onion to this, raw. Some cheddar cheese, and if you want a little bit more filling, a little bit more of this sauce, it's a good time to add it. And just roll it up. delicious, quick, easy snack.
If you like my videos, look for my cookbook, now available through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other internet bookseller sites. Also look for my cocktail book, Cocktails of the South Pacific and Beyond, Advanced Mixology, available through Amazon online.